Hey guys, Brendan here, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. The last time we went through the Heaven dungeon and rescued Nanako, and this time we will be doing things. What things? I'm not sure, other than trying to max out Marie is probably on the top of my, my list of things. So this is probably what I'm gonna be going for. We only need 2 more ranks, so hopefully that doesn't take too long. That's sad. And we also need to max out our courage so we can start hanging out with Naoto at some point. Received a text message. It's from Rise. Senpai, I heard you like movies, right? I want to see Roman Paid Holiday. It just came out. I love the original, so I was really looking forward to this remake. Okay. My controller immediately died, so we're off to a really good start. Let me untangle these wires real quick so I can actually plug my controller in. There we go. So, I'm inviting you to invite me out on a date to see it, so ask me out. The movie Rise wanted to watch is now being shown at the theater. If you go to the movie theater, perhaps you should invite Rise. Perhaps you should get off my fucking case! Okay. You realize that you haven't brought anything from the home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. I'd rather get the top one. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime, yeah. I was gonna head out, but I just remembered it's night, and there's not really that many things you can do at night. And I'd rather read right now anyway. I want to read this book at some point, but I think right now I'm going to read the Courage books. Boom. Worth it. Okay. Daisuke is available. Iron is available. Go. I could hang out with Naoto, start that. I'm gonna start by going to the shopping district and catching bugs. Also, maybe going to Daidara as well. Yeah, let's go to Daidara real quick, because I think I have a bunch of new materials to sell him. Okay. Let me make sure that that Divine Blouse is worse than the gear that people have equipped. Okay, it is. Most part, I'd imagine. I don't think Guy's gonna equip it, no. Yeah. Yeah, so, worse. We're gonna sell that. Cool. I'll hold off on doing Kanji upgrade, because I wanna buy better armor first, I think. Wherever I got that pure assassin item, that's like insane. I think that was a TV show item. Yeah, that's just better. So let's go to armor. $250. What's my current weapon? $240. I think at this point the metal bat might be worth selling. That's just going to be worse than the 300 in general, so selling that for sure. Let's sell extra accessories. Sell down to 1 in every accessory I have. Okay. I feel like I can sell these and these. these are quests I completed, so... I've got 20 of these, so I'm gonna sell some. You know what? I'll just sell all of them. I'll just sell all these, because I don't usually make use of them anyway. I might regret it later, but oh well. I think I have enough armor, money to buy that armor now, actually, so I'm good. I'll keep the rest. I just wanted to buy the better armor for Naoto, that's all. Although I still can buy Kanji a better weapon. That's 45,000. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to that. 6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 9, 19. Plus 1 is 20. Plus... Okay, I'm gonna need to do this a little bit better. 6 plus 4 is 10, 11, 12, 23, 28, 28 plus 20 is 48. So that's gonna be 48,000. That's pretty much exactly what we needed, I think. Not selling my dang fish, though. Because they're beads, essentially. There we go. I think that's worth it. Okay. Saving. Don't want to lose all that valuable progress. Anyway. We are gonna go to the shrine now. I didn't see Marie out, which... doesn't fill me with the most amount of confidence, but that's okay. Naoki's here to hang out with. I was doing his social link a bit last time. Look at my S-links. What rank am I with him? 8? At band practice, 7 at the sports team. What did that say? Isn't likely to grow closer at this point. Okay, never mind. Sorry. It's kind of weirdly phrased, honestly. I'm just gonna hang out with Naoto, I think. The rumor about the suspicious man who's been spotted in the shopping district, but we have bigger fish to fry. Cool. I rescued Nanako already, so I don't know what's up with that at the moment. Weird. I was... Ask about Kanji. He isn't home yet. Oh yes, I was thinking about giving this to my boy. What do you think? Seems to be a work shirt that says Tatsumi Textiles on the back. I'm sure he'd be embarrassed to get it from me, so why don't you give it to him instead, Boy-kun? I think he'd wear it proudly if it was from you. Okay. I maxed out Kanji already, I believe. Yeah, I did. Cool. Well then I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I guess I'll hang out with, like, my sports team or band. If those will go up. Isn't ready. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. Let's see Ko, but you've got practice today, right? Since you have Siegfried, a persona of the Strength Arcana, you two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Ko is going to become closer soon. Let's do it. You also got me high gym. Hey boy, I'm about to, I'm gonna head out to the orphanage. I just wanted you to know. Later. You watched Ko leave, then practice with the rest of the team. Your diligence has increased.
Yo!
Hey, where's Ko? You told Daisuke that Ko went to the orphanage. Today, I'm kinda worried. Let's catch up to him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Daisuke nods in agreement. Let's call it a day. You decided to go meet Ko at the station with Daisuke. Yasuba Station. Yasu Inaba Station. Entrance. I think I really butchered the pronunciation of Yasu Inaba the first time. What are you two doing here? You alright? Yeah. You guys came all the way out here just to worry about me. Losers. Contrary to his words, Ko looks happy. The orphanage hasn't changed at all. The teachers even remembered who I was, and they were really nice to me. But they said they can't tell me who my real parents are, or why I was left there. No kidding. They did give me this, though. I've been too scared to read it by myself, but it's a letter from the person who left me at the orphanage. I'm gonna read it. Dear Ko-kun, by the time you read this, you'll have grown into a fine young man. Your parents named you Ko because they hoped that you would always be in good health. They considered health more important than fame or money because it's much harder to keep and maintain. You see, your parents were very frail, and they passed away about half a year after you were given up for adoption. They always wanted you to know how sorry they were that they couldn't raise you themselves. They loved you very dearly. Ko, you are your parents' ray of hope. No matter how difficult things get, hold your head up high and keep pressing onward. You can't lose hope. Both of them would undoubtedly say, "We will be watching over you, always." No names. Not a single clue. My real parents are dead. I was half expecting something like this, but it's still pretty shocking, you know? I have no one. That's not true. You got us. You think so? I really don't know anymore. Ko smiles wryly. But I'm glad to have found out. I'm glad to have this.
Thanks, man.
Ko smiles weakly. It seems you were able to support Ko. We did it. Rank 8. The fellow athlete's social link has reached level 8. Your power to create the personas of the Strength Arcana has grown. It's gonna get dark soon. Let's head home. The others are worried about you too, you know.
Alright, let's go home.
After seeing Ko off, you parted with Daisuke and went home. Spaghetti. Let's harvest. Ba, 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 ba. This is so much sadder now that I'm alone. What seedling will you plant? The only one I have. Ba 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 ba. Let's head upstairs. Okay. Can hang out with Aya Bihara. I don't know if I want to, but it's a choice I can make. I don't know the next time Marie's available, so that's fun. Cool. I don't think I can do anything about that at the moment. I really am not sure, but it's not seeming like I can. Marie's available today, so I'm probably gonna hang out with Marie. But first I'm gonna go catch bugs, because I'm still holding out hope that I can get that one beetle that I need for the fish, and then I can call the fox or whatever. Stag beetle. Forget the name of the beetle that I need. Oh, you're here. Marie looks depressed. You feel your relationship with Marie will deepen. Spend the afternoon with Marie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Marie nods slightly. Hey. About the last time? Sorry. I want to talk with you alone. You decide to listen to Marie in a quiet place. The hill overlooking town. You brought Marie here. She is surprisingly quiet.
I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything. Everything about me is borrowed. Everything is just on loan from that room. If I return what I borrowed, I won't have anything left. The name Marie, this body, this voice, they'll all fade away. I feel like that's what'll happen to me. So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything. It's really scary. Maybe I don't have any real memories to find. It's beautiful. Hey, is this that one place? We came here after eating the steak skewers. It really is nostalgic here. I don't know why, but it feels like I've known this scenery since a long time ago. I had fun then. Take me there again sometime, okay?
That's a memory?
Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp. I remember. It's a memory. A memory of you and me. Huh. Yeah, I remember. I feel stupid now. It feels incredible.
Marie closes her eyes, as if reminiscing something.
Hey, can we make more? More memories?
Don't forget them.
Jerk. I won't forget them. They're the dear memories I got from you. I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories, I can make more. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm happy.
It seems Marie is cheered up. You feel that your relationship with Marie has grown deeper. The Marie social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown.
Still, you really are a weird person. You're so busy, and yet you still take time to take care of me. Why do you do that?
Marie looks at you with anticipation. However, you are already in a relationship with another girl.
Why?
Because you're my friend.
Friend. I see. So this is what it means to have friends. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm your friend now. Look, I'm really counting on you. So let me say, stupid, I hate you.
You and Marie talk about everything that has happened as you escort her back to the Velvet Room. Nice. Ugh, you hear someone at the front door. Your order from the show has arrived. It's the Eagle Eye combo that you purchased from the TV show. Work at the hospital today. Intelligence and understanding still need to go up. In order for me to have max stats, that is. I'm just gonna finish my book today. Cool. I was looking up the, what I need for the Sea Guardian. Genji Beetle was the answer. I remembered it was some kind of beetle, I just couldn't remember exactly what the name of it was. I feel like if I had caught it, I would immediately have remembered, but, yeah. Today's practice, right? Don't worry, I'll be there. Catch you later. Maybe you should show up to basketball practice after school. Okay. Get to rank 9 with Ko if I so choose to today. Which might be what I do. I'm gonna head into town, go to the bug catching, see what I get. While also, you know, going through, seeing what's available. Marie is not available today, so that's a good thing. Because that incentivizes me to go hang out with Ko. Dang. No Genji Beetle, but that's okay. I just want to see what bugs I have. Yeah, let's just go hang out with Ko. That's Junez. I'll buy seedlings while I'm here. Totally meant to do that. School. Go.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yasugami High Gym. You attended basketball practice. Your diligence has increased. Samagawa Riverbank. Ko wanted to be by the river, so you stopped by on the way home. This place brings back a lot of memories. The first time I came here was also my first time in town, right after the Ichijo family took me in. The sky was totally clear except for the setting sun, and the light hitting the water made it shine. It was beautiful. It helped me decide something. I thought, from now on, I am an Ichijo. I convinced myself that the old me was dead. At least, that's what I thought. But you were just a kid then, right? Yeah, isn't that crazy? A little kid thinking like that? But I guess even kids have stuff on their minds sometimes. Funny thing is, I never really became an Ichijo. I looked, sounded, and acted like one, but it was just a mask I wore. And now that I don't have to wear that mask anymore, I guess it's time to step off the stage. What do you mean? I don't know what I mean either. I don't have a clue what to do with myself. Ko stares off into the distance. It just makes me feel kinda empty, knowing that my real parents are dead. It's like I have no roots. We should go visit their graves after practice sometime. I wouldn't even know where to find them. I've got the letter, but whoever wrote it didn't sign it. They didn't mention my parents' names either. Whoever handed you over to the orphanage wrote that letter, right? Wouldn't that mean they've been holding it onto it for like 10 years? It's pretty rough asking someone to remember what happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago. You're still carrying that thing? Yeah, well, I can't let anyone at the house see it, so... Huh? The name on the front, Ko-sama, is smeared. Like someone rubbed their hand against it. Maybe they just wrote it in a hurry? Plus, the corner of the envelope is sharp enough to give you a paper cut. What do you think? It was written recently? You think so too? Ko nods seriously. What does this mean? I think the head of the orphanage must have written it. When I visited, she could probably tell I was depressed. Hey, cheer up, man, even if it's a fake. It sounds bad to call it a fake, but she didn't do it to pull a fast one on you. No, you've got it all wrong. I'm happy. I'm glad there are such nice people out there in the world. Maybe the letter is true. Or maybe it's just a nice lie, but all the same, someone was there to give birth to me. Someone was there to raise me. And someone is there to watch over me like this. I thought I had no roots, no ties to anybody, but that's not true. Took you long enough to get the picture, stupid. Stupid? I know you are, but what am I? I'm the one who told you that you'd always have us. Stupid. Well, I'm rubber, you're glue! Ko's eyes are red, but he's laughing. It seems you were able to support Ko when he needed you most. Rank 9. The fellow athlete's social link has reached level 9! Your power to create personas of the Strength Arcane has grown. Man, you've got a really ugly mug, you know that? When I go for a swim ugly, it'll be like old times. Yeah, come to think of it, we used to play around here, didn't we?
All right.
How about you? Want to go for a dip? No way. What? Like you have a choice. Whoa, it's freaking cold! You horsed around in the river with Ko and Daisuke and then went home. Yeah, it's November, dudes. What Jesus. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Okay. I did finish the Buck book, right? Yeah, I did. Knowledge and diligence, knowledge and courage. Understanding, courage. I'm just gonna read an understanding book, because I still need to max that out, too. You begin reading Sensei's Friends. The story is about a weak-willed milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. A sitcom-like story with the cowardly teacher and his companions, the snooty teacher, shady teacher, and hot teacher. You are filled with tender feelings. Since you've finished hyperspeed reading, you were able to read more than normal. You have finished reading Sensei's Friends. Your understanding is increased. It's raining today. Sometimes while we're learning about history, we forget that history is still alive and with us today. The welwitschia is a plant in the Namib Desert. Some individual specimens may be more than 2,000 years old. It must be very hardy, being able to survive cruel desert conditions for 20 centuries. And it's truly inspiring that its two main leaves continue to grow for that entire time. Very curious about their overflowing will to live. Oh, were you listening, Boy-kun? What desert is the welwitschia found in? The Namib Desert. You just said it. You gave the answer you think is correct. Good job, you got it right. I bet you're proud of yourself. The welwitschia is a really old plant living in the Namib Desert. I wonder if I'll gain some of its powers for immortality if I manage to get one of my own. Oh, but don't tell any of the other female teachers that. I don't need the competition. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased? I'm not so sure about that. It's thunderstorming today. Okay, we're gonna play a little game. In our heads right now, we're gonna play a little game. And that little game is: do we go into the TV or do we not? So I still need to complete those 2 requests, but I can't complete both of them at once. I can only complete one of them at a time because they are dropped. Both items are dropped by the same enemy, and it can't drop both items at the same time. Really, the main determining factor if I go to do these quests is my own time, because I'm going to inevitably spend a ton of time trying to do that, or if I don't, I won't spend, like, any more than, like, a few seconds on this day. I think in terms of my own time, I would rather not do that, so I think I'm just gonna eat food. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner, Aya. You accepted the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. You still can't see the rice. You begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. Yeah. Understanding increased, knowledge increased, courage increased. The ramen way. Saving. Nothing in the fridge. You know, as expected. Knowledge expression. I don't have the manual volume 1, apparently. Well, I'm just gonna finish this book. You begin reading the final lesson. The story is about a weak-willed Naoto. You read your book as the rain spatters against the window. Understanding increased. Understanding increased. Let's go. You finished the entire Bullied Teacher series. You feel a little empty inside. Nice. Alright, we can hang out with Ko and Daisuke today, apparently. But I'm also going to go into town to check if Marie's available and catch bugs. Marie's available. I'd rather max out Marie right now than maxing out Ko and Daisuke right now. Marie is available, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna accept the tutoring job. That's a look. Dang. I'm gonna talk to that guy in a suit. He's weird. What's his deal? The man in black is looking at you as if appraising you. Do you know about luminal reactions? What part of the body do you use to test DNA? What's the best way to obtain someone's email address? What 10 things can you learn from footprints? The man is bombarding you with questions for some reason. With your unmatched knowledge, you answered every challenge smoothly and easily. I see. You are quite an interesting young man. Do you know Naoto-sama? Oh, do you know a detective by the name of Naoto Shirogane, correct? I do. Yes, I know you know him. Deliver this to him. He will understand. The man in black handed you something. You received white card. Good day, then. Okay, I can start Naoto's now. Apparently, I could have done something about that a little earlier. I just am dumb. So that's okay. What did that say? Ready to rank up? I clicked through it way too quickly. I want to go somewhere. Take me out. Won't deepen just yet. Well, we're gonna check on Ko and Daisuke then. If they can rank up, then I will do that. And if not, then I'll come back and hang out with Marie. because I do want to max Marie. Isn't ready. Okay, never mind. Sorry, guys. We're gonna hang up Marie. More important to me. Sorry, guys, to you as well, YouTube, because I wasted your time a little bit. No! I didn't mean to go in. And now, in order to take Marie out, I think I'm gonna have to check on dwellers in the room. Yep, okay. Juno's food court.
Oh, I found you, Senpai. Oh, Marie-chan's with you? Sensei's surrounded by babes. I gotta get me some of that action. Oh, I knew it. Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying to Chie that I bet everyone would be here.
Everyone seems to have gathered around. You spend a fun time with everyone, including Marie.
Well,
It's grown late, so you leave everyone and escort Marie back to the Velvet Room. Hard to say if, that means I'm gonna rank up with Marie or not. Tutor today? I think that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go start that tutoring job. There's dirt everywhere down the entire street. Wait, let me check that the vegetables were not ready for harvest. Because I didn't, like, fully clock that. Okay, they're not. I absolutely love the music in this game. It's such a vibe.
I'm Shu Nakajima.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, he's just a shy boy. But he's so smart, you know? He got the highest score in his class on his last test, and the teacher...
Mom!
Enough of that. We're gonna get study now, so get out. Oh, of course, dear. I don't want to bother you while you're learning. But still, Boy-kun, was it? I hear Yasugami High's test scores are starting to climb up there. Shu's already in his second year of middle school, so we need to start thinking of applying to high schools. Well, knowing him, I'm not worried about getting into a good school, but when it's time for college... Mom, that's enough, I said! Oh my, I guess you're right. Well then, Boy-kun, please make sure you teach him well. Study hard, Shu-chan, okay?
Okay, bye, mother.
Boy-san, right? Let me tell you up front, I have no intention of attending Yasugami High. That cram school I was going to wasn't that good, so I decided I needed to switch to private tutoring. You were the only one available, so... If I think you're inadequate, I'll have you replaced immediately, remember that.
Wow, you're a little prick.
I'm used to hearing that.
Then, what should we start with?
I don't have any subjects that I'm particularly bad at.
You feel confident that you should teach him physical education.
That's not funny.
Shu fixes you with an icy glare, but you ignore it. Your diligence is increased.
I don't have any subjects that I'm particularly bad at.
Oh yeah, you want to run around the house? You want to drop and give me 20 push-ups right here?
That's not funny.
Oh, so you don't have any weaknesses then, but you're not willing to give me those 20 push-ups? Got him. Hate this kid. Grasp concepts quickly. He answers the problems you have for him in no time at all. You worked hard in explaining the subject to him in an easy to understand manner. Your expression is increased. Your knowledge is increased.
We'll continue next time. You were a good tutor. It was easy for me to understand what you were talking about. I'm sure my natural intelligence had something to do with that as well, of course. You're more than welcome to come again whenever you have the time. I'll keep working at my own pace as well, so, please come teach me again. You were accepted as a new tutor. You have become acquaintances with Shu Nakajima, the snooty tutoring pupil. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Shu. Yeah, faint bond. I called him a prick and then fucking made fun of the fact that he's a scrawny nerd. That's a bond. Not that I'm not a scrawny nerd in real life. I am a scrawny nerd in real life.
Goodbye.
You have the day off from school today. So I've just double-clicked. What should you do today? Doesn't really matter. That I double-clicked through that, because a ton going on anyway. Shopping program. Race and brace. Nice shoes. Nice shoes combo comes with a red battle suit. I don't know what the stats on the nice shoes are, though. I feel like they might be worse than what I have right now at the moment, if it comes with a red battle suit, which is worse than what I have at the moment. Might be worth it, might not be. They're the same price. I'm gonna go with the shoes. Just on the off chance that they might be better than what Chie has at the moment. Okay, let's leave the house now. Save the game and then leave. Go out till evening. Gonna go to the shrine now. Melon and wall paprika. I'll take the melon. I don't really want the paprika. I don't need it. Go to school on Sunday. Start with shopping district. I can fix Naoto now, if I wanted to. Fix Naoto's moveset. Resay's available. We're gonna start by going to the shrine. Catch bugs. Bugs have gathered. I did not swing that really well. That's okay. Rip. Did I just save? If I just saved, I'm gonna reload. Because that was bad. 11:13, that's today, yeah. Okay, we just saved, so... We're... Is it evil to just keep reloading until I get a Genji Beetle? I don't think that's evil. I think that's fair. I might do that. If I decide to do that, I'll pause. Beans. I feel like there's got to be another bug catching spot in the game, but I don't know if there is. Ah. Weird. Toxic fog, hearing weird things in the fog, very weird. I want to see Nanako-chan, I want to see your face. I'm sorry, I know this must be more painful for you than me. is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How's that sound, huh? Rise is trying to help you feel better. You feel your relationship with Rise is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the day with Rise? Maybe if Marie's not gonna rank up.
Huh?
Damn it, Marie. Okay, we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna play a little game. The little game that we're gonna play is we're gonna hang out with Marie. And if it doesn't rank up, if it doesn't give me the next time you'll be closer, we're gonna hang out with Rise. Is going to become closer soon. Okay, I'm not gonna reload then. I'm just gonna live with that choice. Because like I said, maxing out Marie is kind of my priority right now. Bup, 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 bup. Sofa. I have a book. Could read if I wanted to. Maxed out everything except for diligence now, I think, right? Yeah. Do you have any books that give diligence that I could finish in one night? Bridge. I knew that that gave diligence, so I was like, sure, why not? Okay. I never go out that door. I don't know why I did this time. Ayane is available, so that's cool. I could start Naoto today as well. Rise's ready to hot springs, but I don't think I'm gonna take Rise to the hot springs. Let's catch her bugs. How many bugs? I'll simulated bugs. Stag beetle, cricket, ladybug. Ah. Beans, leave. Okay, let's go to school. Hand her the card. What's this? He said I'd understand. What's that supposed to mean? Excuse me, but could you please accompany me for a brief period? I'd like to hear more about what transpired when you were given this card. Please, it won't take long. Shamagawa floodplain. I apologize. I wanted to talk someplace quiet. What sort of person gave this to you? A man who knew I knew you.
I see.
Which means it's possible that he's been snooping around, gathering information on you or me, or even the case. That man must also know you well. He wouldn't have entrusted the delivery to anyone he didn't know. But this is a small town. He could easily have looked up my address. Why go to the trouble of giving the letter to you? Intriguing. Is he involved with the case? Or another case altogether? If it's me he's after, he could be anyone. Oh, I'll keep the card. The man is most likely still here in Inaba. I cannot drag you further into this.
Sure. Real gentleman. Real gentlemanly, like... I feel like this is, like... statements like this are, like... in my opinion, like, still sexist? Like, good intentioned, but still sexist, you know? Like, nuh-uh. I can't back out now is probably... yeah. I can't back out now. I'm involved. I'm in this.
Huh?
Well, it's good to know you're worried about me, but...
I apologize.
I'm sorry. I seem to have a tin ear for other people's feelings. Yosuke-san told me before. Told me so before. I'll look into this card and report my findings to you, so don't worry about me. As our leader, I know that you have a lot on your shoulders, so...
Naoto seems to be worried about you. You have a completely different impression of Naoto than when you first met. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Naoto. There it is. Fortune. 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 You established the Naoto shoot out of social link of Fortune Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus for fusing personas with Fortune Arcana. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now wake up and knock down ally during battle.
While we are here, why don't we chat a little? Ah, yes. There was something I wanted to ask you.
Ask
Shall
away.
we go home now?
You talked about several aspects of the murders and went home. I'm so itchy right now. I don't know why. Ah. Yasugami High. After school while saving. Dream at residence. Evening. Okay. Ba ba beep 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 bop beep 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 bop. I'm gonna continue working on that model. You almost made the mistake of using a piece 9 where it says to use 6. The model's not complete. You can keep working on it later. Lunchtime.
Good day.
Good afternoon. I'm not quite used to meeting you here. Do you have any plans after school?
Will you spend the day with Naoto? Decide later. Okay. No one else came up to me, but that's chill. Ko and Daisuke are available, but they're not going to rank up. Ayane's available, but she's not going to rank up. Naoto's available. They're going to rank up. We're going to head to the Central Shopping District. Yosuke. Saved. Mari's not available. I'm gonna catch bugs. And then probably go hang out with Naoto.
That's commentary. Just make fucking gremlin noises. Let me check my shoe locker. Made this in my chemistry class. Try it out. Contained royal jelly. Hope they allow Nanako-chan to have visitors soon. Of course, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. Spend time. Woo! Sabugawa floodplain. Seems Naoto has given something to report about the card you gave her. As you can see, nothing is written on it. It's just a plain white card. But it does feel a bit stiff, given its thinness. Without any indication of its contents, however, I have no idea who sent it. I'd chalk it up as a prank. Really?
Yes.
Yes, it's quite common. Naoto shrugs. Naoto's phone is ringing. Ah, excuse me. Yes, it's me. Ah, Yakushiji-san. What's the matter? A thief? In the Shirogane estate? Yes. Yes, I see. I don't keep anything in that room that I'd miss terribly. You have already reported this to the police, I assume. Then I'll leave the rest to you. As long as Grandpa is safe, it doesn't matter. I can't take my eyes off this case yet. Naoto hung up quickly. A thief in a sleuth's house? There's no need for you to be so skeptical. Naoto looks a bit embarrassed. That was from Yakushiji, my grandpa's secretary. It appears someone has broken into the Shirogane estate. My room was targeted, and he wanted to know if I could think of any particular item the thief might have been after. Several items pertaining to me were also stolen from my grandpa's inventory. I don't know about those, but my belongings aren't of any particular value, so... Remember that card?
Yes.
Yes, that's precisely what I was thinking. Naoto nods. Regardless, you don't have to worry about me. We both have more pressing matters to attend to. I'm not sure how to react to you, worrying about me. Naoto seems exceptionally edgy. You feel you understand Naoto a bit more. Rank 2. Fortune. Invigorate 1. No thanks. I said no thanks! Jeez, my D-pad doesn't work sometimes. It just decides sometimes to not hit up for me.
I'll see you again.
Practically against her will, you walk Naoto to her house before going home. Work as a tutor today. I'm probably gonna do that then. Let's harvest the vegetables. Why am I like this? Melon seedling. So I'm like at the point where I'm like tired that it's like slightly causing me to be loopy. But like I woke up at 2 today, so like I shouldn't be tired like at all because I really only woke up like literally 3 hours ago in my time. So like Jesus. I woke up at 2 in the afternoon. Like fucking God. I need to fix my sleep schedule. Tutor job is available. I just want to see what this Oh, never mind. Absolutely not. Sorry, Ayabahara. I don't like you. I'd rather go hang out with the bratty kid, thanks. You tutored Shu.
Can you teach me this?
With regards to question 4, here, why does it use this formula? You tried to explain it to him in a way that he could understand. Your expression is increased. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I bought it from an online shop that's been all the rage these days. It's been the top-ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Just like Shu-chan, first place in everything.
Mom!
Stop it! But you're my pride and joy. So, Boy-kun, about Shu. Do you think he could make it into Tokyo University? I don't want him to ever have any hardship. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Everyone has natural talent. Shu-chan's just happens to be how smart he is. I just want him to go to a good college so he can get a good job and then buy a good house and find a good... Mom! Don't you worry about me, Mom. I'm always on top. I am right now, and I always will be. That's right, he really is the perfect child. Shu's mother continues to lavish praise on her son.
Mister.
If I get into a good college, am I really set? I don't think so. How would you know? You're not even in college yet. Shu sneers at you. I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart. She was looking down.
Raison d'etre.
You know what that means? Sure I do. No, what?
No kidding.
Never mind. She looks disappointed. It's irrelevant. I only have Mom, and the guys at school are all kids. Yeah, and you're a kid too. Seems that Shu has opened his heart to you, if only a little. Feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened slightly. The tutored student social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has grown. Huh. Time's already up. We were still in the middle of that last question. Wait until next time, or I'll stay and help you. I'll stay and help you. You don't have enough diligence. Wait until next time. Sorry, kid. I see. Well, until then.
Take care now.
Finished your tuning job and went home. I was gonna look something up. I don't remember what, though.
Good day.
Good afternoon. I'm not quite used to meeting you here. Okay. Now it just seems calm. Maybe we should walk home after school. Okay. Cool. More stuff about the card. We're still gonna go check and see if Marie's available or not. Because if so, we want to hang out with Marie. She is. And this will be max, so. After this, I'll never have to hang out with Marie again. I don't know why I did that. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? If you're doing good, let me know in the comments below. If you're not, I don't care. Don't let me know. That's a joke. Feel free to talk about anything in the comments as long as it's not weird. Just give me the damn beetle! Ah! I just want a fucking beetle. Just give me the goddamn beetle. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I just want the fucking beetle, man. Come on. Just give me the beetle. Just give me the beetle. No, I didn't want to. Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go hang out.
Hey, there's a place I want to go. The place with meat on the sticks. It's okay, right?
You decided to take Marie to Sozai Dagaku. Shopping district, Sozai Dagaku. At Marie's insistence, you have come here to eat steak skewers.
It's tough. Hard to bite into. And it got cold while I was still eating it. It was tasty. I remember it all from when we came here. This place, this taste, and you. Huh. This is a memory. A new memory. One that has no ties to who I was before. I can feel it now. It makes me happy.
Marie smiles happily.
When we were looking at clothes, your friends told me something. You gave me a new memory.
Dang it.
You taught me that I don't need to be worried.
There are things that you can't do by yourself, but you can do with others. That's true. Okay.
I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own. I only realized that because of you.
I'm not hearing a thank you.
Stupid jerk, I hate you! I was getting around to it, until you had to be a jerk about it, but thank you.
Marie smiles bashfully.
Hey, you can have this.
Old bamboo comb.
I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you. Finding memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
Thanks. You feel Marie's strong trust in you. Max, Aeon, Marie. I've been really lazy about reading these this time. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou establish a genuine bond. The genuine bond shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Kaguya, the ultimate form of the Aeon Arcana. The Marie social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Marie social link. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has reached its maximum. Boy Brebi has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Aeon social link, you can now fuse Kaguya, the Moonlit Knight's visitor.
Good. Next. Let's go visit a bunch of new places.
All right.
I want to go to a beach and on a mountain and whatever. You figure it out. I'll leave everything to you.
Yep, cool, bye. You accompanied Marie to a number of different places. You hear someone at the front door. Your order from the show has arrived.
They are better. Expensive knockoff of a more popular brand. Not by much. Oh, but critical rate up medium with a hit rate of 92? Gee, I'm gonna have to keep these. If I'd gotten these slightly earlier, they would have been more helpful. It said I can work at some job, I think, is what that said. So I'm gonna go work at a job, whatever job that was. Naoto's there, so that's cool. I could hang out with Naoto, but I don't want to. Inaba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. You visually clean the vacated hospital room.
What do you want to do today?
Feel the relationship's gonna become closer soon. Cool. Monies.
Money! Money!
You overhear students talking.
Wow, look at those clouds. I heard the weather's gonna get worse starting tomorrow. Don't tell me the fog's gonna come back. Give me a break. One of these days, I'm gonna get hurt in the dark on my way home from cram school.
Why don't I start walking you home tomorrow, senpai?
Absolutely not. You're a fucking loser, lol. I only let you walk to school so that people think I have friends. I want you all to know, I'm not motivated to do anything right now. As soon as you discover something's wrong, the sorrow's just gonna stick with you. Really, don't rush into marriage. Not that young people like you would understand until after you've made the mistake. I just want a beer. Ah, yes, speaking of marriage and beer. Alcohol has to do with the root of the word bridal. Do you know how, Hanamura-kun?
What? Why me? Hey, wait. Was that the question? Is that even in the textbook? The roots of bridal? What?
Bride ale.
You gave him the answer you think is correct. That's right, bride ale.
Seems that this came about because in England, ale was drunk during festivals and merry gatherings. And you can't get through marriage without a drink or two anyway. What does this have to do with math? Thanks. Thanks, though. I wasn't listening at all. Sorry I'm always spacing out.
Yosuke appreciates you. I feel you become a little closer to Yosuke. Your expression increased. Class have ended. Okay.
Never me when did me to the promise. Still again, oh baby, I need you.
Okay, I can hang out with Naoto, or I can hang out with Aya Bahara. Slurp. I hope they allow Nanako-chan to have visitors soon. Come to think of it, Naoko said, my serious card, it would be best if you walked her home. Walk Naoto home!
Oh, no, I'll be fine by myself.
Walk her home anyway.
Well, if you don't mind.
Naoto seems a bit relieved despite her protests. She just didn't go home yesterday. Just stayed at school the entire day.
This was in my shoe locker.
Naoto is holding a sealed letter. A love letter?
That would be the standard rationale for a letter in one's shoe locker.
Naoto is scowling.
Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. She thoughtfully provided her year and class. When one factors in the heart-shaped seal as well, it's hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there is no need to read it.
Yo, cold.
I apologize. I wasted your time with this pointlessness. How misleading, a sealed letter at a time like this.
What if it's from a guy, wink? Stupid. You won't read it? What do you do with it? You won't read it?
Even if I read it, there's nothing I can do about it. Romantic entanglements are just that.
Naoto is sighing.
Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with callow love affairs. I assume the same is true for you. Saying they love me without even knowing me. Ludicrous.
I agree with that sentiment. You don't fucking love me. If I've never had a conversation with you, and you think you love me, you don't love me. I'm sorry. Like, that's not possible. Like, you're insane if you look at a person and the first thing you think about that person is, I love them. There's a difference if you look at a person and you look at them and you go, they're attractive. That's completely fine. There's also, I think it's totally fine to look at a person and be like, I would like to know this person. I think that's fine too. Looking at a person, first sight, immediately going, oh man, I love this person. I feel like at that point you're just confusing you're confusing lust and love in that situation, because you're probably just like extremely sexually attracted to the person or whatever. Which, even the concept of immediately being sexually attracted to a random stranger, in a way that's more than just this person is attractive and like taking note of that, that's sort of weird to me too. Anyway, continuing with the game.
Let's go.
Senpai.
Would you like to stop somewhere on the way? There's still some questions I have regarding the murders.
Sure. Naoto's taking the case seriously. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Nice! Cool.
Then shall we be off?
Talked with Naoto about the murders.
I'll see you
You
again.
walked Naoto to her house and went home. I think Naoto's the only party member I don't have max at the moment, other than Rise, but I don't really count that as much because I'm mainly talking about for the purposes of having like endurance from instant kills and that sort of stuff. Rise's navigation, she's barely a party member. I mean, she is, but she isn't, you know? Party members I control is what I was thinking of. Were the vegetables ready to harvest? I need to check that before I leave. About 8 days. Okay, never mind. I think it said I can work at a job. I think that's what it said. Tutoring, hospital janitor. Tutoring because the hospital janitor job will be available tomorrow as well. Won't deepen just yet. Sure. I'll do it anyway. Helps you study. You thoroughly explain the materials. Expression increased. Going to become close soon. Good. Is Naoto available still? I wonder. Go and Daisuke aren't because it's raining. Naoto's not available today.
No new books. I'm just gonna eat today. Damn it. It upped all the stats except for the one I wanted it to. Sad. Let's go work the janitor job. You busily clean the dark, silent hallways. You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decided to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Courage is increased. Sorry, I was looking at stuff, that's my bad. Inaba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. Sayoko found you and brought you here. Sayoko isn't saying anything. Did something happen?
Stop!
Stop it. Do you think you're some kind of counselor now?
I'm sorry.
There's no point in taking it out on you. I just got a call from the hospital I last worked at. The patient I was assigned to died. He was still just a child. He always said he wanted to go to school, but it looks like he'll never get that chance. You know, he proposed to me. I told him I'd think about it when he became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was so busy I thought about him once in a while. Oh, I thought that was a comma to period. Whatever. I ruined the flow of that sentence because of it, but whatever. I thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. But he was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? Think about what you did! I'm gonna say that. I'm genuinely gonna say that. That's really rude, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Think about what you did. Seriously. Why did I transfer? When a patient gets better, I get left behind. But now I'm the one who left a patient behind. There should have been something I could have done. Sayoko seems to be tormenting herself. Say something. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. Sayoko looks at you needily. You feel that Sayoko trusts you. Rank 6.
I'll do it.
There has to be something, anything I can do. Goodbye. You left Sayoko and went home. You earned 65,000 yen from your work as a janitor at the hospital. Nice! The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Oh, spaghetti.
another rainy day. Wonder if anyone's even available on rainy days. I'm gonna fish. Come on. Nice. Huge fish. I did not react quick enough. There we go. Got another guardian. Why not? Work as a tutor today. I'll go do that, because why not? I don't know how long this period is, this period of the game. I feel like it should be somewhat close to being over. And by period of the game, I don't know how long until the next time the fog sets in. You tutored Shu.
Like this?
This forms a circle here with a radius equal to... that's not the voice I gave him. This forms a circle here with a radius equal to the base of the triangle, and the height is... You began to explain the problem to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression has increased. What do you think of your school? It's fun. I thought so. She looks disappointed. Moving on to other matters. There's a transfer student in my class. He looks down on everything here and says we're all a bunch of hicks living in the boonies. Everyone ignores him. I'm a transfer student too. Well, it is the countryside. Make friends with him. I'm gonna tell him to make friends with him.
No.
I don't want to. I mean, I don't like him. He's too self-absorbed. She looks down. School is a pain. All my classmates are stupid, and the lessons they try to teach are absolutely pointless.
Your lessons are a lot easier to understand.
It seems that Shu is slowly opening up to you. You feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened. Oh, time's up. This is a good spot to finish, actually, so let's just end it for today.
Take care now.
You finished your tutoring job and went home. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. You have the day off from school.
Oh. Shit. Guess it's the Soma combo. Much as I kind of want that angel skirt. I don't have enough money for it. I don't feel like doing dungeon crawling today. So I'm not going to. Even though all these back-to-back rainy days are making me think that at least one of them I should have spent doing, things.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds
in
moved
the
into the area.
TV.
As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Seems the fog will set in tonight. Yeah. Alright, it's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Fog is covering the town. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect, Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Trying to
Oh, is that
check
today's
something
paper?
right now. That's my
So
bad.
you already know about him.
How's Namatame doing? What's he charged with? Is it finally over? What's he charged with?
2 counts of kidnappings and murder and 5 counts of attempted murder. Those are serious crimes. I think it'll go down in history as one of the worst sprees in Japan. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Okay. Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Those sure were taxing times. Ho ho ho! Be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Isn't that just a rumor?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Well, not necessarily if the fog is like nerve gas or something in disguise, but I mean, if it was nerve gas, we'd have some pretty big problems. I didn't read that. Sorry. Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it will take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation that has finally begun, the fog that won't lift, and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, you know, because of that global warming thing?
That's really funny in this context, but global warming is a real problem.
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
Okay.
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
If it was poisonous, you would be feeling effects right now, just by standing outside.
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
I don't know if I can work a job on Monday. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna go check anyway. Oh, we've reached this era of the game. I want to listen to the eerie music just for a second. Isn't that cool? I think this is a really cool track. Yeah, cool. Anyway.
You overhear students talking. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's going to stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous. Very toxic. And nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? It's seriously too cold now.
Seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Ow, see! Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. It makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Boy-kun. Who doesn't look like he'd know? Do you know what an atlas is?
It's a book of maps.
You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's Book of Maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it?
Is this a joke? Is this a joke about how the company is Atlas, spelled with a U?
Well, there's always... Ow, my back!
You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. I don't remember what voice I had given him. So I just went old man because he was complaining about his back. And he's an old man. To some extent. Some extent of old man.
Yup.
Hey boy, not much to do before the test without practice, huh? Hey you, are you on good terms with that Prince of Junes? Who does she mean? You mean Yosuke? You mean Naoto? You mean that bear? Bear? What are you talking about? Seems you were mistaken. You mean Yosuke? Seems you were mistaken. You mean Naoto? Seems you were mistaken. I feel like she is talking about Teddy, but nothing in the shoe locker. Oh, boy-san, I don't know what to say. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. I was just trying to make you feel better, isn't ready. You know, I'm gonna hang out with Naoto anyway.
Yeah.
Inaba, Central Shopping District. You spend time conversing with Naoto. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Tutor jobs available. Let's go work that. Let's go work that tutor job. Won't advance yet, but I don't really have anything better to do anyway. Helps you study. Labor Appreciation Day, so you have the day off. Both of these are useful, I'll take both.
start with the shopping district. I've been forgetting to catch bugs, so I'm gonna do that now. I can hang out with Marie even though we're at max. That's a little weird. Three, two, one. God, walking around at this point in the game is so eerie. Wanna go visit Nanako? Maybe next time. Marie's available, which is kind of weird to me.
Thanks.
We're gonna go floodplain, see if anyone's there. Hear him out. Like another lamp. Sure. Fire a modest lamp. In the clouds. So that's gonna be found in heaven.
Oh, boy-san. Are you going to the hospital today? We'll come with you. We're worried about you, too.
I want to hang out with a social link that's gonna rank up.
Oh, it's you again. My mom got mad at me. Fog is dangerous, so don't go out too much. We're going to be moving soon, so you better be prepared, she said. Hello again. I don't want to be bothering you, but there's something I want to ask you. Are you free?
What do you need?
We're moving soon, so I made up my mind. I'm gonna stop being exactly like my sister. I think changing my appearance would be a good first step, so I want to wear a headband.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it. I double-clicked and then... yeah. Gorgeous women that live in hideouts wear them.
Yeah.
Let's hang out with the old woman.
You frightened me there. I thought you were my husband. Watching the river here with you, like this, brings back memories.
What about the river?
Yes.
Yes, the area around the river used to be much prettier than it is now.
Hisano smiles nostalgically.
I met my husband here in this town. I was born and raised here, and he was part of a traveling company of actors. They'd come to town once a year. When I was small, my family took me to see the play. That's when I met my husband, who was a child actor. He had clear, pale skin, and he spoke completely differently from the other children. He was my first love. Every year he would come, and every year I would watch. I gathered all the courage I had, and talked to him. By some miracle, he fell in love with me, too. We would just talk behind the stage, one date every year. I thought that he was just flirting with me, but I thought that was okay. But do you know what he did? He quit the company and said he would live here and marry me. He did field work, though he didn't know how. He would come home and show me his blisters. He was so proud. I was happy back then.
What about now?
Happiness is something you only recognize after it's already happened.
Hisano smiled sadly.
Right now, all I want to do is be by his side. But I know I never will. He went to heaven, and I will surely go to hell. It's not true.
Thank you.
You're so kind. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel that you understand Hisano a little bit. I must be going now. It gets cold here down by the river. I'll see you later, boy-chan.
Goodbye.
Bye, Hisano. Here's someone at the front door. Work the janitor job. Tomorrow at school, I'm gonna take a look around and see if there's any sort of funny requests out and about, so I can accept them. Naoto's available right now, but that doesn't really help me in terms of the long term. Won't deepen. I'll do it anyway because it gives me money. Is. Okay, good. Jeez. How'd that happen? I have like a little slice on my wrist right now, and I don't know where that came from. Guess I like either got myself with my nail or like frictioned my skin off with my jacket, which I have no idea how either of those would have happened, but oh well. You overhear students talking. Can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that this is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual.
Good day.
Good afternoon. I'm not quite used to meeting you here. Expect that mostly a prank and poor test. Apologize for troubling you with it. Maybe you should walk her home after school. Okay. Probably do that after scouring the school for requests, but yeah. Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is that I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I want to just spend all day counting my money at home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 18, 13. 8, 13, my bad. Boy-kun, can you answer this? That's the Fibonacci sequence. Give the answer you think is correct. Yep, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with the 0, then 1, then all the others, then all the others are the sum of the two before them. I can't read today. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in geometric progression, but at the very least, I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry that I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. Now that we've been fighting... Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the fog is poisonous. Ugh, I'm so depressed. Let's just continue the lecture.
Imagine you were in class with a teacher, and the teacher was just like ranting about their home life the entire time. I mean, actually, now they say that, that's probably not too uncommon. I mean, it's basically the teacher has the ability to run their classes as like open forum where they're allowed to talk about whatever the hell they want most of the time. Weird. Okay, whatever. Yo, Riddle Man. Yo, sup? I got some good riddles for you. Huh? My exams? Yeah, I'm kind of on the verge of throwing in the towel, but I got the fire. I'm gonna keep on fighting. Sorry, I lied. I already gave up. I don't want to face my riddle brother like that, but I can't lie to you. I guess it's employment for me, but I can't imagine sacrificing this afro just for interviews. Years of care and grooming versus less gainful employment. It's a tough choice, but right now, it's riddle time. Have at ya. Is that a challenge? Then it's time for another logical throwdown. Once again, the category is categories. Our old friends Group A and B are back in effect. F's in Group A, G's in Group B. N is in Group A, O is in Group B. Which side does P have detailed onto the side of his ride? Because I was having fun doing the voice, I don't remember what letters were in either group. A. Oh yeah? Then what do the letters in that group have in common, son? Your consonants? Well, you blew the layup. Don't tell me that you're going out like that. Maybe you need to stretch your mind a bit. I will wait here until you feel like you're capable of taking it to the requisite level. Okay? We're gonna reload. Because I saved already in the classroom. Big brain. We're gonna retry that riddle. But this time I'm actually gonna pay attention to it. Let me just write these down as I'm doing this thing. F's in Group A, G's in Group B. N is in Group A. O is in Group B. Which group does P have detailed onto the side of his ride? So, Group A is A, F, N, and P. So what I said before is true. F, N, and P, they're all consonants. I don't know why that didn't count. Because it's not the answer he's looking for, I guess. G, O, and P. The way they're drawn. Out of sight. Way to go, Riddle Bro. You were able to view the letters in terms of curves and angles, and you ascertained the distinction. However, that one was easy. Just a little mental appetizer before the main course. I knew I'd have to step up my game to give you a worthy challenge. The way that I was thinking about it is, G, O, and P, you can all draw, whether it's lowercase or uppercase, the exact same way. Or, well, not the exact same way for G. What I mean is, without picking up your pencil a single time. Whereas, usually the way I would draw an F, I would pick up the pencil once, so I would draw an N, though, in one fluid movement. I knew I'd have to step up my game to give you a worthy challenge. Alright, now's for the next problem. Next one's another group riddle, baby. Okay, hit me with it. TC is Group A. XE is Group B. MD is Group A. RN is Group B. BK is Group A. NE is Group B. Which of these three is in Group A's speed dial? Let me look at the periodic table real quick. TC. Where's TC on the periodic table? I didn't see it. Technetium? 43. I guess I just missed it. Yeah, I did. Okay. TC. RN periodic table is number 86. BK. BK is not on the fucking table, is it? It is. It's 97. What the hell? BK is 97. TC is 43. RN is 80 something. Yeah, RN is RN was in Group B, my bad. What about MD periodic table? 101. So Group A is 43, 101, and 97. Yttrium. Yttrium's 39. It's in the same row as TC. The other two are in the other row. What about Promethium? I don't know the symbol for that one. PM 61. Where's that on the table? 61 is in this section here, I think. '61's in this grouping here. I think it's
Unless I did the groups wrong, which I might have. I'm just gonna say Argon and assume that I did the groups backwards. Nope, okay, I didn't. Damn it. After all that time, I messed up the riddle. I don't get what the thing connecting them was, because they're not even in the same rows. Or anything like that. When everything in Group B was an inert gas in Group 8, or whatever, of the periodic table. The challenge. P is B group. The way they're drawn. I missed that first one. I'm just gonna assume it's what I have written. $39, $43. I'm just gonna assume it's yttrium. Okay, never mind. Apparently it's not. We're gonna get this riddle, though. By brute force, we're gonna get it. Apparently, it's promethium, and I'm not exactly sure why. The way they're drawn. Technetium is group A. I already forgot what MD stood for. Mendelevium. Mendelevium. I also forget what BK stood for. Berkelium. Is it technetium? Promethium? I don't get what. Correct. Element number 61, promethium. Much like Prometheus himself, you are bringing the heat, son. Technetium, berkelium, and mendelevium are all synthetic elements with prime atomic numbers 43, 97, and 101. Okay. I guess it's that they're synthetic. I didn't know that, though. Masataka Ogawa thought he found element 43 and named it Nipponium. He didn't. He found element 75 and didn't know. It is now time for me to spit the final verse. This time it's a find the mismatch problem. Took me a long time to come up with this one. Which one of these things is not like the others? Stop, need, decimal, arts, penal, wine, onset, guns. Okay, this is something I'm gonna need to take a picture of because this is kind of shattering my brain. Which one of these should find a different circle of friends? Stop, need, decimal, arts, penal, wines, onset, guns.
most impressive. I was firing my shots, but wasting ammunition. My chance to hit you was like 0 division. All the other words can be formed into at least 2 other single-word anagrams that use every letter. This means that you are the champion, my friend. You are no longer just a riddle brother. You and I are like riddle partners in crime, or riddle soulmates, or like some kind of crazy riddle epoxy. So to celebrate this kinship of gamesmanship, I'll hook you up with this. Stay sharp, my man. He gave me a charming soul for that. Worth it. Okay. Anyway. That riddle took forever. Let's do something now. Closing out those tabs that I used to look up elements. Let's head upstairs. Chie's here. We're already maxed out with Chie, so it doesn't matter. Maybe a fish or something. Hiding it. Paradise for the fish. So, heaven fish enemy. Classy lumber, somewhere heavenly. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Pizza. Now, after all that, let's hang out with Naoto. It's... Naoto is holding a card. That card again?
Yes.
Yes, it's unmistakable. Naoto nods firmly. Judging by its appearance, it's on the same cardstock, the same size, unsigned just like last time. I'm almost certain this came from the same person. Let's talk about this someplace more private. That guy was a grown adult. I'm kind of concerned that he was allowed to get into our school without anyone saying anything at all. Samagawa floodplain. Fog has enveloped the area. You checked out the card with Naoto. The card reads as follows. Dear Detective, your prized possessions are in my hand. Can you recover them? The game is afoot. The Phantom Thief. I said phantom with a fucking TH rather than a PH, my bad. Seems this is the work of the figure who snuck into the Shirogane estate. I'll send this to Yakashiji-san so he can send it to the... so he can turn it into the police's evidence. Oh my god, I can't brains. The Phantom Thief. How absurd. I haven't the time to waste on this. Running from a challenge?
Huh?
Running away? Naoto seems to have gotten angry. He broke into our estate and sent me this challenge. Leaving this in the police's hands could jeopardize the honor of the Shirogane name. That's why I don't like this. When I'm with you, I always seem to lose my composure. I don't want to get involved with this sort of childish game. But to ignore it only makes me angry. Let's catch him together. Of course we will. You're the one who brought this to my attention. Let's work together on this. Naoto is fidgeting with embarrassment. You decided to accept the Phantom Thieves challenge with Naoto. You feel like your relationship with Naoto has grown yet deeper. Rank 4. The Naoto Shirogane social link is reached level 4. Your power to create personas have increased, or whatever. Mind charge.
Now that it's been decided, let's re-examine the first card. There must be some sort of hint there. Oh, and of course, I only intend to investigate this case in our free time. I have something else I must do.
I'll see you again.
You walked home partway with Naoto. Tutor job, hospital janitor job. Let's go work at one of those jobs. And then I think I might end the episode. Maybe. I kind of want to do more story stuff. But I feel like if I continue till that point, I'll be here for like 5 hours. Tutoring won't deepen. Will deepen. No-brainers. Inaba Municipal Hallway, Hospital. Hospital Hallway. My bad. I fucking reversed those words. You busily cleaned the dark, silent hallways. Eh? You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decide to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Your courage is increased. You can hear the nurses talking amongst themselves. Which room was it again? The one with the patient Uehara-san mentioned. What? You'd better get going now, or she'll yell at you. She's been really scary lately. She's been trying to... If you have time to chat, you have time to go check on all the patients. Nakata-san, room 512. Did you finish disimpacting the patient? I was just about to go. I see you're skilled at slacking off. Takahashi-san, the equipment order form wasn't filled out properly in several places. I'm sorry, I'll fix it right. I've already fixed it and sent it in. Just go.
Good job.
Boy-kun, I see you're working. That's good. No, I'm not. I'm fucking standing in the middle of the hallway. I'll be going then. Sayoko looks a bit pale. She also seems to be very tired. You should get some rest. I'm fine. I can still work. I'm happy you were thinking about me, though. Sayoko smiles awkwardly. Yep, very nice and clean. I like you because you don't slack off. Sayoko praised your work ethic. You feel that Sayoko trusts you. 7. Oh, I don't have time to hang around here either. It's going to be another all-nighter for me.
I'll be going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye
You
now.
finished your job and went home. Earned monies. The old Japanese calendar had 6 different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanasuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, boy-chan, I've got a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt. But do you know who's buried in the biggest one? I believe it's Tutankhamun.
shit. Nope, where did you hear that? The Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It took over 20 years to build, and it was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. Well, King Tut's the only one we actually fucking hear about in society these days. Like that's the one that is in my memory. So whatever. I was wrong.
Good day.
Good afternoon. Do you have any plans after school? I'd like you to come with me. And playing games, for an audience, one of those things that really makes me, feel stupid. 'Cause I'll get things wrong, and then that's just there. That's recorded forever as, I was dumb in that moment. That's cool. Samagawa floodplain. Fog has enveloped the area. Naoto is thinking carefully as she stares at the 2 cards laid out in front of her. These cards came from Shiroko's store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although I do detect the faint lingering scent of citrus. A very weak cologne, perhaps. What should I do? Burn it. Burn it? Reduce it to ashes? I don't suppose there's anything inside. Ah! Naoto has realized something. Impossible, but could it be? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. You headed to your house, practically dragged by Naoto. Your house. As you toast the card with the fire from the stove, burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burn first, making it legible. Damn. A grown man employing such childish tricks? And this sentence here. This card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letters with a red face. This is... the riddle.
Yes.
Yes, and the answer is a mailbox. Naoto shrugs. A mailbox. There was one in that shopping district. Let's go. Central Shopping District at the mailbox next to Daidara. Fog has enveloped the area. It seems there was something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this. Why did he keep it? What was it? Naoto has a strange look on her face. I made this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. It has no real function, though. A petty challenge, and the prize was this stolen detective badge. I have an idea who the phantom thief might be, but none as to his motive. This is an important case to me, and yet without you, I'd never have cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, boy-son. Naoto is showing her unconcealed smile, a rare occurrence. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Five. Normally, I'd think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but... I think I'll let this play out. And, if possible... Let's do it. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes, let's... Naoto's blushing.
I'll see you again.
You walked home! You walked Naoto to her house and went home. Okay, let's harvest these veggies.
Why am I like this? Planted this tomato seedling. Alright. We can work the hospital janitor job, so I'm gonna probably do that. Where will you go? Shopping district? Ayane. Won't deepen. Sure, why not? Since, you know, we're not ready to rank up at school, and,
I saw your cross-dressing contest. You were really beautiful. Oh, it's strange to call a man beautiful, isn't it? I'm sorry.
not really. Like, whatever.
But you looked so good with your makeup. I'm jealous. I don't look good with makeup. I wish I looked more mature like you.
You're fine the way you are.
Huh?
What? No, I'm...
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I feel more confident now.
Ayane smiling happily.
I was surprised at Tatsumi-kun's cross-dressing. It sure was intense. If he were a musical piece, it wouldn't have an intro. It would just begin suddenly at fortissimo.
You and Ayane got to know each other over small talk. You feel your relationship with Ayane has grown stronger. You feel like your relationship with the Ayane could become closer soon.
Oh my, look at the time. We've been talking for such a long time. I have to be home pretty soon. Oh yes, here, senpai. Please use it when you're feeling tired after club practice. I'm glad that we spent time together today. I was so happy that we could talk.
Good night.
Turned after walking Ayane to her home, or whatever. Cool. Du-du-du. You ever hear students talking?
Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick, too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like, that the world is ending, and that global warming is because of original sin. Nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think is going to happen if you think someone's sick, but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad...
Okay, whatever. Good morning, what's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? Ha ha ha! I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask a question regarding cakes, Brevi. Cakes? Which of these is considered a rice cake? Dango, a bale of rice, senbei, or mochi? Mochi. Excellent! Mochi is a type of rice cake. When you think of cake, you think of dessert. But something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge is increased. Saving? Okay. Ba ba beep 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 bo bo ba ba beep 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 bo bo beep 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 bo 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 beep 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 bo bo. Rise is available, so is Naoto.
isn't. Never mind. Goodbye, Naoto. Hello, Rise. Senpai, whatever. Yeah. Yep, just hang out with her. Let's go. Rise looks happy. Hanging out. Central Shopping District. You decided to walk Rise home after eating at Aya. Fog has enveloped the area.
The flavor was a little strong, but it was good. My grandma's food is kind of bland, though tofu is good for you, so...
There is a suspicious man in front of Rise's house.
Oh, is that a reporter? Or a stalker?
Rise is worried. Grab her hand and run.
That's alright. We don't know if he's really dangerous or not. Let's just wait and see, okay? But, thanks for that.
Rise no longer seems worried.
But still, that guy... Where have I...
No way!
Inoue-san, is that you?
Rise-chan.
Why are you here? I already settled everything with the agency.
I'm here because, personally, I can't accept that. I've watched over you this entire time as your manager.
I'm no longer a personality. My private time doesn't belong to a manager anymore. Go home. If you don't, I'll call the police.
Wait. Could you just think it over? I strongly believe that no other actress can play that role better than Rise Kujikawa. Your fans were looking forward to the movie, too.
You still want me to act?
Huh?
Anyway, I'm through with it. I have nothing to do with showbiz and all that stuff now. I've decided to marry this man once we graduate high school. I said it before that it was only a hiatus, but I've changed my mind. There's no way I'm coming back. Boy sees the real me. He's so gentle.
Rise is desperate. Go along with her. You went along with her story.
See, I told you.
Rise looks relieved. I understand. I'll go home for today. But
Go away, now!
Fine!
That was Inoue-san. He's my manager. I'm his daughter's age, so he treated me like one of the family. But he's a stranger now. Senpai,
I'm sorry, Senpai.
I'm sorry, lying about marrying you and all?
It was a lie? I don't mind.
Senpai.
You're so mature.
Rise smiled a smile of relief.
You really are a nice guy. This isn't good. I feel like I'm going to depend on you even more. Just kidding.
Perhaps due to her relief, Rise is smiling sheepishly. You feel your relationship with Rise has grown deeper. Nice. Rank up, rank 4. I didn't think we were that low. Okay. Third eye.
I wish I could have spent more time with you, but I'll save it for next time. See you later, Senpai.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bo. You watched Rise walk in and went home. Work as a tutor today. I just want to hit the next story beat. That's my goal right now.
I wonder how close I am to ranking up my diligence. I wish there was like a point system of like being able to track that, but sadly, there's not like a you're X amounts of points away from ranking up sort of system. It just, when you rank up, it happens. Alright, am I gonna rank up with Shu tonight? No, so whatever.
Senpai!
Ah, Boy-san, I hadn't expected to see you at this hour. I came to check the bookstore, but I seem to be a little too late. Would you like to stay here for a while and chat?
Well...
About the Culture Festival. I'm sorry. But it was the only way. I couldn't possibly have gone out in front of that crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing enough to be on stage at all, let alone for a beauty pageant.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, don't let it bother you. It was originally Yosuke-san's idea, after all. Besides, you already paid a steep price. I believe that makes us even.
Naoto seems to be stifling a laugh.
That aside, have you heard the latest rumor from the Amagi Inn? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing men screaming from one of the rooms and...
You enjoyed your idle chat with Naoto. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown stronger. You feel your relationship with Naoto could become stronger soon.
Oh, I should be getting back. I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. I have a gift for you. You should have it if you're ever feeling hungry.
Please accept it.
Well then, let's go home.
Good night.
That's the same brand that made the thing that Resave was promoting in that one commercial. You have the day off from school today. All you can do for now is wait and watch the situation unfold. Your final start tomorrow. What should you do today? Wait, what?
Oh, I didn't get the ability to buy anything.
I didn't mean to really do that. I might do that if I find that there's nothing else to do today, but there's gonna be stuff to do today, so... Go out till evening, yes. I don't need seedlings right now. Go. Resay's here. Good. The hill overlooking town. You came here at Risay's request as she says she likes it here. Fog has enveloped the area.
When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. I would just listen to the sound of the river, the sound of the birds, the sound of the rain. I felt I could forget Rosette and find myself that way. But... Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far? Or that you were just acting?
All the time.
Really? Then you might even be a better actor than me. But I see, you've been through a lot too.
Seems Risay is a bit relieved.
I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. Meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them.
I have to let my cat out of my room, speaking of cats, because he just decided he wants to leave. He's sitting by the door very politely waiting for me to open it. Alright, bud.
Oh, but Grandma doesn't ask me anything. You know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking of doing next. She just talks about tofu. She says I'm like tofu. I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. Tofu is incredible. I'm nothing like that. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. I wasn't good at talking and always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time. But I didn't have a problem with that. No one expected anything of me. And then the application my relatives sent without telling me passed the first audition. I wasn't interested in being an idol, but I wanted the chance to change myself. And just by chance, I won. When that happened, I panicked, thinking maybe I should turn their offer down. Then I thought, if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Rosette is the one everyone likes. The fictional character they sold the public. It's the same with you, isn't it? You don't have to deny it. I won't be mad. You're with me now because I'm Rosette, yeah?
No.
I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question. But I'm happy you said so. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. I was happy at first with people I didn't even know talking to me. But they weren't suddenly interested in Risei Kujikawa. They wanted to hang out with Rosette. The bullying stopped, but I felt like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I've always thought, this isn't the real me. Funny, huh? I was the one who said, I was the one who wanted to change, and... But none of that matters now. I'm done being Rosette. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus, I have power that can help everyone. I love that. This time, I'm going to change into a Risei that everyone can like. Keep an eye out for her, senpai.
Risei is smiling. You feel that you understand Risei even more. Rank 5.
I'll see you later, senpai.
You walked Risei to her house and went home. Alright. Finals are tomorrow. I don't think I have any jobs or anything I can go to today. But I'm gonna check if people are out and about. He goes there, but we're already maxed with her. GA's there, but we're already maxed with her. Not at the moment, no. No, I don't, sadly. Alright, we're gonna do the envelope job. Because that gives us money and diligence. Nice. Your second term finals begin today and continue till the weekend. You should hurry to school.
Yo!
Yo, boy. Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals start today. But that's seriously not the point now. What's going to happen? Don't get confused by it. Yeah, you're right, sorry. It's not gonna help us if we start freaking out for no reason. But there have been a lot of weird rumors lately. Not just the ones about the fog being poisonous. I just have a very bad feeling about all of this. Finals day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian food? Geometric shapes? Fufu? Atlas? Bypass. You overhear students talking. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. I reversed the order of I guess and the other phrase. But it's whatever. Finals day 3. What word has the words bride ale as its roots? Bridal. Spelled with an A. Bridge. What kind of bird is a conchodori? Cuckoo. Finals, day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? No country. Fibonacci sequence. Finals, day 5. What desert is the Welwitschia found in? The Namib. Mochi.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Oh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa,
all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world.
Then,
But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances. I love when double-click happens.
could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
Nope.
It's just a thought.
The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
It's the last day of the exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Nice.
There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game now?
Yes. After school.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Will Namatame confess?
Whether he confesses or not, it was him who did everything. Getting him convicted is up to your uncle.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable. Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yeah.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets!
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
You told the others about your promise with Nanako.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
Come over to my place.
Can I really?
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Jack Frost doll.
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh, no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go!
Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. Dojima is listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Calm down.
How am I supposed to stay calm at a time like this? Can't believe this is happening.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
Yeah, clearly.
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
He'll be here soon.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro.
Right here.
Mm-mm. I'm scared. Big bro. Dad and Annie.
Nanako!
Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
This scene sucks. This scene sucks. First time I saw this scene, I like literally cried, like couldn't get over it. I was screaming to myself like, how dare they kill Nanako, and all that such stuff. I like, this scene sucks.
Damn it.
And even right now, I've got tears in my eyes seeing this again. So yeah, this scene sucks.
Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Dachi's gotta show up to conveniently drop information every single time.
Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Why didn't you say anything?
In case something like this happened, the details of a suspect's hospitalization are confidential information.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right! Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
permission.
My God.
Please, stop. He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer! Everyone, listen to me.
We're like contemplating murdering a man right now. I don't necessarily love this.
If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance.
We're not gonna kill him.
At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again.
We're not gonna kill him.
You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Namatame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago.
There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. Okay.
I won't won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
I love when my controller double clicks. It's my favorite part about this game.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
So we actively decided not to throw this man in the TV. And what I'm gonna do next is kind of contrary to that.
Thank you.
But it's okay.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help. We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
I'm planning on getting the accomplice ending first, and then going back for the true ending.
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Woo! Full 10, Loki, woo! Investigation Team Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Investigation Team Social Link. Cool. Judgment. Rank 1.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation, and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest.
He's very much still in distress, but that's okay.
Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are.
My controller disconnected itself.
Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god!
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do! Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover.
Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep.
Let me just make sure that there is not... Okay. Thank you.
He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
You sense Adachi's concern for you. Rank 8. Jester. The Toru Adachi social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Jester Arcana has grown.
Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Alright. Off we go.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
We almost killed a man today. Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. For now, you can take solace that you didn't kill a man. I would say that's right, under pretty much all circumstances. Remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time, since you were at the hospital. There seem to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Was there like a rule in the early 2000s that you shouldn't use a cell phone in a hospital because it can like mess with the equipment or something like that? Because I don't really understand why you couldn't use a cell phone in a hospital. Let me know in the comments down below if you had a flip phone and were told don't use it in a hospital.
like, I know about the thing of, like, people believed that at one point that and I don't know if this is entirely false, I feel like it's not as true as it used to be, if it was true at one point in time. I think for right now, this is a good place to end. Next time, we're gonna ramp into some really deep story stuff, and all that stuff, so the game's really ramping up from here because it's starting to get into the end game. Anyway, guys, for now, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, just leave a like, so that I know that people watched and people enjoyed. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go, so bye guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.